Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Paige, this is Seeking Alexandria. You guys, it is, woo, there is some setting powder still out on my vanity. Girl, you need to put the lid on that shit, put it back down. Okay. That made me nervous. I looked down and I was like, woo, woo, like all the sirens started going off. Okay, so today we have part 2 of our Cargo Cosmetics little haul that we've got. And I don't know how this happened, but you guys, I was trying to decide, like, do I want to go like festive relative or do I want to go like what's new? Because obviously it's a 2-part video. Part 1, you guys got to see like the face makeup, which is awesome. I'm actually yet again today wearing that Cargo blush. You guys, I'm obsessed with this. It is such a beautiful buildable color. I've worn it for probably 3 or 4 days now. Like I'm obsessed with this. Anyways, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna show you what I have, and then you guys can kind of decide based on what I don't use today if you want me to do like a video later, like outside of this little Double Trouble series. I picked up, they had this little like cargo set, or cargo getaway set. So they had this this getaway eyeshadow palette, which has a bunch of like beautiful colors on the back. This one was on sale for like 17 bucks. So I picked it up just to see like, is it something we want to try, go over, whatever. And then also part of that getaway set thing, they had the Swimmables Longwear Eye Kit in Sunkissed. So it looks like it has like a brown liquid shadow, a mascara, and a Swimmables pencil. So I don't know, we can kind of play around with those a little bit. I don't know if that's the same mascara or not, and if it's not the same mascara, I probably won't open this, or if it is the same mascara, I won't open that because I did not care for that mascara. And then this is the part that I was like, dun dun dun, because I picked up their Star Wars, the light side and the dark side palettes. Again, they're just like little, what are they, 2, 4, 6, 8, yes. They each have 8 shades, and basically it says like select one of these shades, blend it here, select one of these shades, blend it there. But it kind of, I don't know, I thought it was a cute little idea. So if you guys want to see any of that stuff, let me know down below and I can do like another video. We can talk about those because the Star Wars collection is new. So, alright, I've talked a lot, I'm done with that, I'm over it. Let's go ahead and like unload some of this crap that I just put right in front of myself, because that was dumb. And let's kind of like dive into this eyeshadow palette real quick, you guys. I'm really like living for this idea. Oh, wait a second. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, nice little flat paddle brush. Oh my lord, it's like a flat paddle on both sides, but like one end is smaller than the other. Girl, I'm thinking brow definition, which by the way, my brows today. I know I say that a lot, but today I was just like, okay, what's going on? Like, what in the actual hell is wrong with you? So anyways, these are the color. Oh my god, I almost forgot to swatch. Okay, let me swatch. All right, so I went ahead, obviously, and they are swatched on my arm. Some of them I'm a little more impressed with than others. Let's go ahead and do the close-up. You guys have told me time and time again that you guys love this. This is like your favorite part. So I hope that the way it's always edited is good, because this can be like a hard one to edit. So let's go ahead and zoom in on these and go through some shade names with y'all, because oh god lord, girl, we got some good ones. First up, we have a super light shimmer in the shade Northwest Fairy. This one you can barely see. It's like almost my skin tone, in the shade Space Needle. Yakima Seaport, The Hill, which is, oh my god, it's like a sage shimmer green. Oh. Then we jump down to row 2 here, and we have Lake Union, Pier 52, Pike Place, like a matte purple brown in the shade Coffee, Mount Rainier, and Fremont. And then that is the whole palette, light to dark. So my first like thought process, oh hello, don't drop that. My first thought process with this is the shade Coffee, which is again this darker matte guy right here. When I first looked at the palette, I was like, oh, that's gonna be a beautiful like smoke out kind of color. Did not swatch very well. It was more scratchy and like a chalky feel to it. For the most part though, everything else swatched beautifully. There are only like, I think 3 matte shades in this entire palette, so like be mindful. I think they give you enough to kind of like build up a crease, and then like that's where it stops. Other than that, you get like all these beautiful, are those like green shimmers? Not like the most beautiful. I'm obsessed with this green one up here. So I'm thinking, I don't know how to like, how do I want to do this? All right, and then this is the other thing that I was kind of like, you know, mildly disappointed in. I was really, stop it, I was really bummed out about how small this mirror is. Like, it's only this big. Like, I feel like you definitely, in Cargo Cosmetics, again, they're not cheap. These palettes are like $30 some. So you could have given me like a full mirror on that instead of just like this tiny little mirror. No. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just like spoiled with all my other mirrors. But I feel like if you're going to pay some money, girl, I want me a mirror. Okay, lots of kick in these. Not that that's a bad thing, but just be mindful. Hopefully there's not a lot of fallout. So I think that first shade, first of all, I really like the undertone on that shade. It has more of a cool undertone brown for a crease color versus a warm tone. And I think for like the arrangement of this palette that works really, really nicely. I'm missing a little bit of the depth. I feel like I couldn't build it up like the color as deep as I would like, but that's okay. It's just staying true to like the color in pan versus building and like creating another color, that can go either way. Some people prefer it to stay like this. Other people like me, you know, we sometimes like to be able to build that color up, maybe manipulate it a little bit more, but that's okay. Let's go ahead, and I need a little bit more depth in my crease though before I'm kind of like comfortable to move forward. So I am going to take that shade Coffee. I want to see how he performs because I feel like the in swatch I was not a fan. Super like just not, I don't know, it seemed like it wasn't blendable, it was scratchy, and so of course I need to put it on my face, like that way I can ruin my eye makeup today. Actually, that's not too bad. Alright, so it's not like my favorite. I do think that it looks actually really nice. It blended out pretty good. It still did have like a little bit of a chalky, not like consistency, but you know when you sometimes you put like a shadow on and it has like a dusty look to it. It kind of looked a little like that, but nonetheless, that's irrelevant. I think that it does look nice. It blended out really nice. And I didn't have as much concern or issue. The only thing that I will say is that what it looks like in pan right here and how it swatched out on my arm. Ooh, let's not get the sweater dirty. What it looks like right here versus when I applied it to my lid, I think that this is one where if you want it to be true to pan and like be this dark, you're gonna have to go in and like very intentionally kind of create that very dark, deep smoke, because when it's sheared out, it does appear a little bit different, but again, that's fine. Now I have to say, like I was initially, I'm so, in case you missed that, drawn to these two shades right here, this brown and this gold, and I thought, or brown, Paige, where did you go back to freaking kindergarten? This green and this gold right here, and I thought it would look really beautiful to do if I can pull it off. I don't know if I can or not, but to try and do a window eye with the green on the outside and then the gold right in the dead center, because I love that. Maybe actually, oh, you know what, never mind. I want to put the green, look at me, I changed my mind on camera. I want to put the green all over the lid, and then I just want to pop like the gold like in the center. Oh yes, that's what I want. It's a little different than a halo eye, and if you're like, Paige, that's still a halo eye, it comes across a little different on camera when you do it that way versus like deliberately only putting the green on the outsides and the gold on the inside. It looks a little different. For me, this is a much easier, much quicker, and like a better way to do it because I end up not getting as frustrated. So yeah, let's do this. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is I wanna try this shade. Do I wanna try it? Yeah, I'm gonna try it dry first just to see if it's any good. I'm gonna go in with their little flat end brush right here, which I love. I love that they included this, and it actually looks like it's decent quality, so let's tap him off. Oh wow. You guys, you actually get like a lot of pigment like with that. I think I'm gonna wet it anyways, but I'm kind of impressed. But I feel like you don't get like that shimmer vibrancy from it, so I do want to wet this little bad boy here. Oh my God. Okay, I don't know. Okay, so this is, I'm like trying to say so many things at once. This is the green for that person that has a hard time like wearing green and is intimidated by green. It is like the most subtle, like hunter, like demure, sophisticated green. It's not like intense and sparkly. I mean, it's shimmery, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like this is like the demure, like your grandma would approve this green. You know what I mean? Oh, that is, oh, that's everything. All right, so I want to take, again, that gold, and that was the shade The Hill. It was this one up here, the green was. I want to take Lake Union, which is this gold, and I want to take just some on my finger here and pop it in the dead center. Oh, 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 life. And I keep wondering, like, should I pop a little something on the outside just to make this, like, a tiny bit darker? Like maybe, ooh, I know, maybe like this deep, deep green right here. Just a little bit with this tiny little brush on the outside. Ooh, that could look pretty. Oh, okay, so reasons that I love that. Number one, it's gorgeous. Number two, it makes the gold pop out like, oh, yes, yes, snatchability. Ooh, girl, ooh. I really want to do a gold and a green on the lower lash line. I'm going to start with, ooh, wait, what about that deep bronzy? Ooh, I know, okay, I'm going to go in with this deep, like, bronzed out gold. It's the shade Pier 52 right here. Oh my god, I know that that's not focusing because, like, anytime there's this shiny of a packaging, my camera's like, oh god, who do we look at? Who are we talking to? What's going on? What year is it? Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. Okay, let me go ahead. I am gonna go throw on some felt tip liner and all that good stuff. Come back on here, and then we're gonna talk about some lipsticks, some lip glosses, some lippy things. I don't even know, you guys. I got a Christmas sweater on. We're Christmasing our life away today. Ooh, and I love this eye look. It's like such a subtle, like, work appropriate, but like still semi-holiday glam situation. Whew. All the holiday everything. I'll be right back. Why do I think I can sing? Stop. Just stop. Alright guys, so I got everything on, and this is actually that Stunna, the red uncensored lip paint from Rihanna. There wasn't like a color for this eye look in like all the colors that I had from Cargo that I was like really, really drawn to, so I just went with this red. And I think what I'm going to do, because I have so many like lippy type products from them, I want to be able to like swatch and actually talk to you guys about, and I don't want to be in a hurry, and right now I am. So I'm going to go, and then when I come back, actually at the end of the day, I'm going to log on. That way I can do some lip swatches for you guys. I mean, obviously all of this is gonna look like a hot mess, but like we're in it for like this part, because I want to be able to give you guys, like I said, lip swatches, and I want to be able to swatch the glosses, talk about the texture on those, and talk about the shadows. I just want to be able to talk, really, because we know I talk. So let me go ahead and go do my day. I'm gonna come back. We're gonna continue to talk. You guys, it's gonna be a long day for y'all, so I hope you brought some tea and cookies to this party, because child, but like seriously, I'm sorry, how gorgeous are these? Like, what's going on? Like, that gold and that green together, I'm living. Okay, and then I'm like, normally I would wear like a brown lip with this because I don't want to like overpower, but I'm like, bitch, it's Christmas. Like, if I want a green eye and a red lip, I dare you to tell a sister that I cannot, because I did, and I think it's gorgeous, and it matches like my red Christmas sweater, so it's like, what? Like, I'm sorry, who's actually Christmas over here? Me, personified in a human. You're welcome. So I'm gonna go do my day, and I'll be right back, guys. All right, you guys, it is the end of the day, and by end of the day, I mean it's literally about 18 hours later. My foundation looks atrocious. My lipstick is all messed up. My face looks horrid, and my hair is greasy, which can only mean one thing. Girl, we are here for some lip swatches. Y'all know I keep it real with you, and I only do my lip swatches at the end of the day because I'm not about ready to wreck perfection when I've just done it. But right now it looks like whatever the opposite of perfection. It looks like destruction and nastification has happened on my face. It is disgusting. So we will be staying at a comfortable distance away. Let's be honest, that'd be a football field. I look that gross. So I'm gonna take this janky stuff off my face. I almost said a bad word. And we're gonna take this off. Which, by the way, if you were curious, this is that red lipstick from Rihanna. I don't know if I said that in the beginning of the video, but the Stunna lip paint, oh my gosh, so good. Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to dive into with my clown lips is this 2250, the Travel Swimmable Long Wear Matte Liquid Lipsticks. Now, again, I did not wear these today, mainly because none of the colors were exactly what I was looking for. I had a real very distinct look that I wanted today, but I wanted to try a couple of them out for you. We're going to talk about the formula, all that good stuff, see how they sit on the face. Dirty. So let's go ahead and let's start with this guy who's talking to me a little bit. This is the shade Newport. It's just like a really nice purpley kind of color. These are like such a cute little purse. Oh, that hurt my foot. Purse size. I just dropped something really heavy on my foot. I don't know what just happened here. You guys, I hate the feeling of this on my lips. Like, it's like so tacky. Like, okay, it's like not picking up on camera, but it's so tacky. And this purple It was actually a really nice opacity at first, and then as I like kept trying to build up the color in certain areas, it looked like it wasn't like, I don't know, I don't like this. Like my lips are still sticking, even though it's drying down, it's still sticking. Okay, so this is the color Newport, but like my first impressions is that I don't like this formula. Maybe I've just been like really spoiled with like Jeffree Star and like even that Rihanna one is super comfortable. I mean, there's a ton of other really comfortable liquid lipsticks on the market. These might be long wearing, they might be amazing, but I hate the way that this feels. Oh God. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't put this on this morning. Oh God. You guys, they're the swimmables, so I don't think they're gonna come off. You guys, that was a moment. That took, oh my God, my poor lips. Okay, so we're not putting another one of those on, but you also do get these 3 colors, which I will gladly swatch them on my hand for you and let them suck all the moisture out of my hand. So again, that is the shade Newport, which is just like a really beautiful dark purple, by the way. Next up, we have the most wearable mauvey pink undertone. This is the shade Cape Town. Oh, that color is like, I would live in that color if my lips could survive in that color, and I don't think they could. Next up, we have the shade Brighten, which is gorgeous. It's like almost like a terracotta kind of nude color undertone. Terracotta mixed with pink. That's stunning as well. Last up, we have the shade Portofino, which is a little bit more, I would say, red than it's picking up on camera, but it's still really beautiful. It's a little bit less opaque than I would like. I would think this one you're going to have to build up a little, similar to that dark purple. But those are all 4 colors, again, that you get in the Travel Swimmables Longwear Matte Liquid Lipstick Kit for $22.50. It says it's a $44 value. I just don't like the formula. Like, you guys, my lips are still stinging. Ow. Let's get these off my hand before they decide that they're moving in. I definitely do believe, though, that that formula would be super long wearing because, like, I'm telling you, that was on my lips there. It was not wanting to come off. All right, so next up, we're going to jump into this little lipstick kit. This is the, what is this? The Travel Gel Lip Color Kit. Now, it says it's a color kit of blah, 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 of all 6 shades. They are a semi-sheer coverage. It makes them easy to wear and from day to night. The lightweight gel formula smooths, moisturizes, and protects lips. Please, sweet baby Jesus, deliver that to my lips. I have already busted into this once before, and it is a super, why can I not like continue to get into this freaking container? Thank you. It is a very sheer coverage, and again, you guys will see what I'm talking about in a second, but like the first, oh, okay. The first thing we're going to talk about, you guys, is how freaking adorable these are. And like, I know it's hard for you to see, right? But that's the 6 that you get. And now I'm going to show you the packaging. Do you see how adorable? Has a little Christmas tree on it and everything, right? Same with the gold. Like, look at the gold pack. Okay, seriously, Paige? Why do you suck at cameras? Like, look at how beautiful. They just are so holiday and so festive. I'm obsessed with this packaging. It is so freaking cute. Oh, I dropped that one. So cute. I dropped it on the floor. Oh my God. What is wrong with your life today? Paige, get it together. First up, let's try the shade Manhattan. This looks like a beautiful, like, pinky nude kind of color. Oh God, does that feel nice. Okay, so it is beautiful and, like, it's just super, that looks horrible. What I really like about these, okay, at first when I first put them on, like this was probably a week or so ago when I got the boxes, and again, this is the shade Manhattan. What I didn't like about them is I was like, wow, these are super sheer, like, oh my God, I hate them. And then as I sat there and like got irritated and I went over my lips over and over again, I realized you can build the coverage up a little bit to get some kind of semblance of like pigment out of it. Super comfortable, and I honestly don't think that swatching these is going to do them justice, just because, well, A, my lips are really red, but B, I don't think that lip swatching these is the way to do it. I think that the way to swatch these ones is going to be on my hand, so you guys can really see the color. So this one right here, this is the shade Sicily, and it's like a beautiful, but like, yet again, it's a red, but like it's a really sheer, more easy to wear red. It's going to be a little bit more comfortable, and like, but look at it in the tube. I mean, in the tube, it looks like I'm coming to eat your soul for dinner, and then on the hand, it's like, oh, just kidding, I like Christmas, I'm an elf. You know, and it's, they all have that same kind of quality to them. In the tube, they look like a lipstick, and then you put them on, and it's more like a tinted lip balm. It's good if you like that sort of thing. It's bad if you're not so into it. They are super comfortable to wear. I think that this would be a really good set for like either a young kid, not a young kid, but you know, someone that you're like, I don't want to get them like hooker red, but like I want to get them some kind of like a red lip. This is a good, like a transition piece from like, okay, you're moving from tinted lip balms into regular lipsticks. It's kind of a good thing. It like, I don't know, my hair looks horrible on camera. Like I keep looking at it and it looks like it's plastered onto my face. Joy. Okay, moving on, we have the shade Bora Bora. And again, it looks like a beautiful, just like a pinky kind of color. And then to build up coverage, literally, you just kind of do this back and forth, and it does build up to be a beautiful, sheer, shiny coverage. Again, Bora Bora, and it looks super pink, like in the tube, and then it comes out like that. That is my only argument with these that I don't like. I feel like they are presented as a lipstick, they look like a lipstick, and then the color is not true to what it ends up being put on your mouth. That's a very big downside for me, just because I go a lot by what it looks like. Like when I'm looking for one in the morning and I roll up one, I'm like, oh sweet, this is the color I want. And then if I put it on and it's the wrong color, I'm like, oh piss. So that's kind of a bummer. I do want to take the shade Manhattan, which again, this is the one that's on my mouth right now. And I want to swatch it for you guys so you can see what I'm, you know, wearing on my lips. Again, this is so close to my natural color that like, but again, look at it in the tube, look at it on my hand. Those are beautiful shades. They've got super, I mean, they are so hydrating feeling, so comfortable to wear, super easy to deal with. And again, great. This would be, in my opinion, either a great gift for someone that like isn't sure about makeup, is super natural with makeup, or like, again, like I said, a young kid that maybe like wants to get into it, but their parents don't want them to be like, you know, wearing crazy colors, having matte liquid lipsticks, paying, you know, $1 million. These are just like good little tubes for a good little purse, something like that. And again, or like these, oh my God, such a good vacation lipstick. I call them vacation lipsticks. You know how like when you're out and about and you're like, oh, hey, I don't want to like commit, I don't want to care, like I just want to have fun, live in the moment, but I still want something on my lips. Super great right here. Another good option though, that's drugstore, is the Burt's Bees. Those are such a good affordable option. Okay, now this shade right here is the shade Venice, and again, dark purple, right, or dark red kind of color, and this is what it swatches out to. So again, super easy, comfortable to wear for a deeper color, gets you introduced to the hues, the undertones, and that color on your face without committing to a day of treacherous matte liquid lipstick, because we all know our first experience with a matte liquid lipstick, and I remember mine like it was yesterday. Oh, that's a good story for you guys for another day, because I have a good story about it. All right, so next up we have a dark purple in the shade Jamaica, and it's again just like this beautiful purple color. I was actually really glad that they threw in such a wide variety of colors, because I feel like these would be so great for a variety of skin tones as well. Like this is a very skin tone and undertone inclusive lip kit. It keeps in mind really just a nice wide variety of even down to like the undertone of people's skin and just like what looks good in general. This is a really nice variety, and I think 6 of them is a really good not price point. It's a good combination of 6 colors for the price. There we go. And this is the shade Barbados, and it's just like this insanely like hot pink undertoned kind of color. Oh my God, so pretty. Like I honest to God, you guys, my very first go around with these, I hated them. Like I put it on and wiped it right off. I was like, this is awful. And now I think that it's so comfortable and so easy to deal with. Okay, so I can't find the 4th one that's in this set, but it does come with a black, a brown, a deep green, and a bronze. That's the one I can't find. But these are the 3 it comes with. Again, black, green, brown. The gold one it's pretty good. I had it on, like I swatched it this morning to see if I liked it. It's not my personal cup of tea, so knowing me, I just like threw it down, and now I can't find it. Go figure. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about with these, and again, the kit is $25. These are 4 full-size pencils, a $72 value according to the box. And what I noticed about these these is that I put them on my waterline and I wasn't impressed. I was like, they don't stay. Like, these are supposed to be swimmable, so these are not supposed to come off in water. And I put them on my eyelid like thing and nothing. I was like, okay, they were gone just like all my other ones. I have a really hard time getting things to stay in my waterline. And then I put them on my hand like so. You guys, I'm not kidding you. I had a swatch right here on my hand from this morning that I literally washed my hands probably 17 times today. Couldn't, oh, don't know what that was. But I couldn't get this, I couldn't get it to go away. Like, it stayed there all freaking day, all day. And I would like scrub it. I finally had to scrub it with a makeup remover wipe to get it to come off because it was there for life. These, for some reason, you swatch them on your hand, they stay really well. For me, they don't stay really well on the waterline. I do want to keep playing with them though. They feel really nice. And what I love about these is that they've actually got like this metal end right here. Or not metal, but it's like, it's better than plastic. Is that everything? Oh, my eye look this morning. You guys, this eyeshadow stayed really well all day. I am super impressed with it, and I really liked the eye look, and it was so out of my comfort zone, like the color and the undertone of the green with that gold and the way that I did it. I thought it was like such a beautiful, more like sultry kind of eye look, but like Christmassy at the same time. I don't know, I really liked it. You guys can let me know down in the comments if you're curious about all the other palettes, the Getaway palette, the two Star Wars palettes. You guys can let me know if that's something you want to see. If not, just pass it on by and I won't even mess with it. I'll just play with it myself and y'all will never have to know. Okay? Okay. You guys, don't forget to check that description box for all my social media handles and be sure to let me know what you're thinking of this series. And I will see you guys in the next video with a new little launch that I'm super excited about. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye. Cargo Cosmetics. Kind of amazing. I'm not gonna lie. How did I not know? I don't know. But now I do.